Spa days can mean anything to anyone. Declutter my brain. It makes me feel like I'm aesthetic, but it's also, I know it's helping. So I guess a spa is a tub. Hi guys, it's Grace. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to it, you never know. Okay, so this video is going to be about how to plan a spa day at home. Spa days can mean anything to anyone. Personally for me, it is just being chill and in a calming environment, doing some fun things that don't cause you stress. So for some people, that could literally be washing your hair, I don't know, doing your nails, like watching some TV shows, but I will tell you what it means to me, and then I'll get onto what I do, and then I will tell you some ideas. So let's go. I have it written down because it's easier. So some things I do is, obviously, you guys know I love journaling. My 5-minute journal is my baby. So doing that, I mean, I do that every day, but it just helps me calm down and kind of really have to think. I really like doing that, especially on spa days. Even just grabbing a journal or a book or a piece of paper and just writing some stuff down just to get it out. I don't know. Declutter my brain. Face masks I love, whether it's like proper face mask like the sheets or my LED face mask. Just doing that to kind of, it makes me feel like I'm aesthetic, but it's also, I know it's helping. So I like baths. I know some people think it's weird because like, you're just soaking in your own filth. I'm like, I like them. Like, light a few candles, chuck some music on, or just sit on your phone and watch TikTok, I don't know. And it's just chill to just kind of relax, you know? It's like a spa, but just in a tub. I guess a spa is a tub. Anyway, I also like watching comfort movies and TV shows. Right now, I am watching Two Broke Girls. My parents have said to me, oh, I remember when that was on actual TV. I'm like, I'm also watching a couple other shows, or want to watch a couple other shows that like the next season has come out. So yeah, I also like just going and watching my favourite comfort movies. One will be Tangled, love Tangled. Home, with the little purple aliens. I love that movie, I always cry and I love it. But just doing things like that can kind of make me feel like it's a spa day. I know this is going to sound really weird, but cleaning, in my head it's a spa day, right? Not necessarily for me, as in I'm being sparred, I don't know, but like if I clean my room, I will feel so happy and so clean and like, oh, I don't even know, it just makes me feel amazing, and I count that as a spa day, or like as a spa activity for me. I also think hanging out with my friends and family is something I would count as a spa day, because I feel like it doesn't, like, I'm gonna get into it, but spa days for me don't have to just be physical. I think it has to be all of your aspects of well-being, mental and emotional, spiritual, not like religion. It can be religion, but not religion-ish, physical and social. So hanging out with my family, whether it's watching a TV show or going on a walk or going out for dinner, I count that as a spa day to me. So as I was talking about different aspects of well-being, I like to do a lot of things to do with mental and emotional. Sometimes those things can like go into spiritual as well. So my things that I do for that aspect is journaling and watching TV shows and movies. I feel like it declutters my brain and it kind of calms me down. Especially with my 5-minute journal, it helps me feel gratitude towards things, and I feel like that is also somewhat spiritual to me. Physical, face masks, baths, cleaning, sometimes walks, sometimes doing my nails, sometimes just doing your makeup. Sometimes I'm not going anywhere and I'm just like, let's just do a full face of makeup and see what happens, you know? Sometimes it's just, you gotta have fun with stuff. And that kind of goes into my next part, is doing anything like artistic can kind of just, whether it's by yourself or with your family and friends, that can also help many different aspects of your well-being. But the main one for my social well-being is family and friends. So work, so going to work, not that it's a spa day, but seeing people at work and being social. Course, love going to course and talking to heaps of different people there. My family that I live with, seeing my friends, friends, seeing my partner, like that. When it's not in a I actually have to do something as in work, I feel like that's a spa day for me. So some other ideas for you guys. You can try the ones that I've done, and if you're already doing them, cool, whatever. I just wrote some other ones down because this is what came into my mind when I thought of spa day. So music. I love music. I basically can't go anywhere without listening to music. It's weird. Anyway, I think putting on a good playlist that you like, or trying something new, or anything, or even a podcast. I don't really listen to podcasts. I'm trying to get into it, but I just get a bit bored. Just someone talking at you. I don't know. I don't think I've matured enough to like podcasts. But anything that you can listen to, I think is a really good idea. Face masks can be cheap, whether it's one that you, like a paste that you have to put on, or a sheet mask. Like, I'd recommend them. I love them. I love just sitting there and letting it soak into my skin, and it just feels so nice. But you can find some cheap ones. I get the cheap ones. Garnier do pretty cheap ones, I think, depending on where you're getting them from, whether it's like the warehouse or Chemist Warehouse. So I also think doing some art like crafts, so painting, colouring, drawing, doing a word search, or anything to do with arts and crafts. You could do some sewing, you could do some embroidery, you could do some knitting, you could do whatever you want, and sometimes that's just a spa day, like just do what you want to do, and whether that's creative or not, oh well. Walking, I've heard, is very like calming, and so I wanted to put it on the list just because if you walk, you can try and change it into a spa day instead of, I have to go for a walk, But yeah, I like the thought of walking just to kind of clear your mind and just get fresh air. And then another one is spending time with your family and friends. I love this one. I'm a very social person, but I'm still an introvert somehow, I think. Or maybe that's changed. Maybe I should do a little quiz. Anyway, whether it's doing absolutely nothing and just sitting there just talking, having dinner, going out and doing an activity, I think you guys should do that. If you have a best friend, do a best friend spa day. And just, you guys do whatever you guys want. Like a partner spa day. Yeah, I don't think a partner spa day would go great for us. Although I have done his skincare a couple times. And he's on a skincare regimen now. Regimen? I don't know if that's the right word. A skincare schedule now, and I'm very proud of him. But yeah, anyway. And the video has come to an end. If you guys wanted to see a vlog type of video of me doing my own kind of spa day, let me know. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.